Hello. Well, I guess since I turned off the comments beforehand, it's not going to give me the option to turn them on and off as we go. But there will be an extended version of this on members. And I am going to directly jump over there when I'm done with this, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in. It is greatly appreciated. And it really does help out the channel. Okay? It really, really does. Okay. So, as you guys know, I channel through non-linearity. Okay? I will have a message come through. All right, and then it just builds from there. So this come through while we were still in Mercury retrograde, okay? And Maverick, right? Maverick awakening your shadow. So Maverick, an independent conformist person, term from 19th century, unbranded cattle. The lawyer that coined this phrase is Samuel A. Maverick. Okay. Yeah. You may want to go, if you choose to, read Samuel 1:6 about the Philistines and 2:12, David's parable. We'll get into that here in a minute. Bathsheba, where Nathan tells David a story exposing David's shadow. Okay. And this is really beautiful. I have, ooh, my ear just rang there. Yeah. So I have a coworker. She's more than my coworker. She is my polarity. Okay. I'm a Scorpio. She's a Taurus. And very beautiful mirroring we have there. Okay. We're a proper mirror to each other. Okay. We don't distort each other's image. And her energy helps ground and magnify the perception. So a shadow was exposed today. Let me clear that off of there. The shadow was exposed today. Okay, it's been being exposed, and it's really cool when you're able to see the archetypes, or if you would rather, let me get you a visualization here. The Devil card is the first one I could find. These archetypes play out in real time. Okay. And the shadow was exposed today. Yeah. And it was the shadow of a wounded inner child. Okay. A wounded son. Okay. We'll get more into that here in a minute. So, one synchronicity before 1 p.m. And the synchronicities, you may want to set a timer for 1 p.m. because they were just everywhere today. 10 steps ahead, you'll see shifts, subtle truths, and many dynamics unfold around you. Realization/download from yesterday. Yeah, we'll get into that. Okay, so with this Aries moon, the moon is our subconscious, okay, what is hidden, and also the shadow unintegrated, okay, it's on the loose, and people try to project that onto you. Yesterday, I witnessed the father wound, okay? The projecting a father wound onto me, okay? My inner animus is Mars. It's masculine fire, right? And yesterday I had the projection of the father type, because this person seen me as an authority figure, and her inner father wound was being projected outward onto me. And now that the moon has shifted into Taurus, okay, Taurus is about the physical, whether or not this person seen it or not, and was able to put two and two together and either go inward and or confront this shadow in her actual father. That's another story, okay? Today, the inner wounded child needed to be validated, okay? And when it wasn't, throwing a tantrum, okay? It is no one's job, okay, to validate your own inner child, okay? It is your job to hear and play with your own, okay? And love your own back into light, okay? I witnessed all these things without judgment, okay? Because if you judge, the universe isn't going to keep allowing you to see things in the way, the unfoldment of the energies, all right? It's like being an access point, okay, or a core node where everything is orbiting around you and your frequency, because you are the conscious one. You are the one that is self-aware. So everything that is distorted, everything that is not in self-actualization, okay, the distortions, okay, crumble around your field because the projections do not stick, okay, and you mirror, all right, you mirror, okay, whatever mirror you represent to whomever will change, given what is needed, or the role that the universe needs you to play to have somebody become aware of the self, okay? We are all helping each other to awaken, okay? Which is beautiful. So, yeah. Yep. Let's read it again. 10 steps ahead. You'll see shifts, subtle truths, and many dynamics unfold around you. Realization. Download from yesterday. So, your animus. Next, creative step. Why the fire surge was needed. Something about collective, brief, deja vu, heightened claircognizance, timelines slotting in place, body. You guys, you know my handwriting's like a doctor. A body hum or buzz. People drawn to you for no reason. I can't read what that says. So we're going to, you could be experiencing these things, okay? Yeah. The unseen, right? So the reading, the killer in me is the killer in you. We'll go with this, right? The shadow in me is the shadow in you, right? I just treat mine way differently. It's no longer a shadow, okay? When you heal all those aspects, you're no longer at war with yourself, and your inner divine animus or anima will be your protector and or your nurturer, depending on, okay, what the outer and what the inner is. So, how to find your own inner anima or animus, not gender. Two halves to soul learning, how to walk together. Stored inner masculine animus, action, fire, direction. Sacred inner feminine anima, intuition, receptivity, creation. Most don't know where it actively lives in their chart, so they live unconsciously through sun sign or surface traits. Instead of their actual blueprint. So the animus shows up in Mars in your fire house. Okay, so wherever you have Mars, okay, in whatever fire house, check those two things, is where your Mars is placed, in which house Aries sits at. So it is your inner warrior. It protects you. It makes decisions. It takes action. It draws boundaries, okay? And it is the carrier of fire. So it's your Mars sign and how it moves. Mars house, where expressed. Aries house, the realm of inner fire and masculine initiation. So, yeah. Anima, Venus, plus your water house, where Venus is placed. Which house Cancer sits in. Inner intuitive field, receiver, feels, creates, dreams, anchors, emotional truth. Clues, your Venus sign equals how your anima loves and receives love. House where expressed, Cancer house, realm of emotional intelligence and feminine memory, intuition, creation, power, memory. Okay. The bridge between the sun and moon polarity shows how you communicate. The subconscious equals conscious self. The sun equals conscious self. The moon equals unconscious. Why you attract certain partners. Repeat certain patterns. Why emotional cycles feel familiar. Masculine, feminine energies. Dance internally. Where interaction begins. Why most are stuck. Not external. It's not an external masculine, and it isn't an external feminine. Okay, this isn't your actual physical partners. Okay, it's all within. Yeah. So the shadow mistakes or confuses trauma for intuition. Okay. And some think their sun is their full identity. Don't know where fire and water are from. So do have your personal birth chart. All right. If you don't know, okay, what that is, Astro Cafe is a good one. It is free and I've been using it for years. Also, I also seen the embodiment of the wounded feminine mother archetype, okay? The one who's internally housing all these energies, okay? The one that apologizes for taking space, the one who apologizes for being, okay? And all of these things have been brought or been given the bridge to a higher way of being, okay? I acted as that bridge today because I was conscious of the energies of the so-called game revealing itself to me, right? This cosmic dance. So, yeah. So this is actually an extended chapter that I have written. I'm writing a codex. I don't know whenever that will be done because it is going to house all of my spiritual teachings in it, but it is going to be called Shadow Recognition and Shadow Reconciliation. So, right, becoming whole. So I don't know what decks we are going to use, you guys. Please hit that like button. It is greatly appreciated. So And the way that these orchestrate themselves around you, okay, if you're not fully integrated, okay, whatever you're being shown or whatever aggressive behaviors, all right, from outer parties or whatever woundings or, right, whatever irritates you, okay, is a clear and cut sign, okay. Triumph of lies, 1. Aries is the first house. The lying to oneself about their own identity, okay? The painting a picture of a false character built upon trauma, all right? The inner child that needed validation, okay? Or that felt threatened because you're rising. Aries in the shadow feels the need to compete, okay? The second house, the Taurus energy, the moon's in Taurus today, to compete for finances, to compete for self-worth, okay? Okay, the wounding was there because not being able to find value, okay, in their self or honor their own skill set, okay? One more. Peaceful among thorns. (26). Somebody could be 26, but thinking that this is the way that it should be, okay? That it should be chaotic, okay? And that you should apologize, and that's not the case. All right, being scared to rise for the fear of being seen, or what it would be that you would have to leave behind, what would be required of you if you were to move forward, what you would have to leave behind. And I'll tell you, it is the part of yourself that you overly attach to pain and grief, okay? Once you recognize it, once you identify it, okay, once you are no longer ashamed of what you had to do when you were going through your dark night, what you did before you were unconscious, okay, or what you had to do while you were in survival mode, there is no shame, and shame will keep you stuck and bound. There is no shame for what you had to go through to get you where you are now. Okay, you can think of it as your initiation, okay, into the fire, all right? And when you burn away those old attachments to who you used to be, who you were expected to be, who you built yourself upon when you were in pain, once those burn away, okay, those old egos, those old systems, you rise again like the phoenix, okay, from the ashes, right? You went into the fire, all right? You shed old skin, okay? And you're rising from the ashes, carrying your own fire now. It was you that was looking for you all along. It was you who needed to be your best friend. It was you who needed to listen to you. It was you who needed to play with you. It was you who needed to father you. It was you who needed to nurture you, okay? It's always been you, okay? And finding that connection back to you, back to source, back to whoever you deem as the oneness of all, whether you want to call this God, all right, Jesus, whatever, it doesn't matter, you pick one, right? Vishnu, Krishna, all right, the oneness of all. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. And there's that fire. Okay. What you don't realize, all right, is because of you, somebody's going through their fire. Okay. Because of you, somebody's finding their own inner spark again. Okay, because of you, somebody will rise from the ashes, and it's because of what you triggered in them, what you made them feel, what you made them think. Okay. Some of you guys don't even realize that what you did was help somebody to see that they were connected. They were never disconnected. Okay. This is about awakening as a whole, as a collective. All right. And some of you guys are scared to leave behind those that aren't. And that is okay. That's okay that they're not. Okay. They will have their own time. But right now, this is your time. Don't dim your light. Don't make yourself small to appease somebody else or to become attached to whatever else. Freedom associations, your circle of friends in the 11th house, Aquarius. Some of you guys, okay, you got to leave behind these social groups. Okay, I'm hearing social norms. Okay, you were never meant to fit into a box. You were never meant to be put inside of a structure. You were never meant to think in linear time. All right, you are non-linear. Okay, and your life unfolds in cycles and spurts. The maturity that brings caution regarding limits imposed. Freedom. Whatever limits that you feel you had, all right, most of them were self-imposed. Okay, well, I can't do this if this. I can't do this because of this. This person needs me. Okay, this beer needs me. All right, for some of you guys, this is an addiction that's keeping you stuck. Okay, there will be success from benefit North Node, and the North Node is what we strive to be in. Okay, it's our life purpose. Okay, it's your calling. Wherever your North Node is, whatever sign it is and what house it's in, okay, once you activate that, you start making money on what it is that you're supposed to be doing, what you love. Your destiny, where you're going, your career in the 10th house. Being in your purpose, okay, and getting paid to exist. And that's where we're headed. That is where we're headed. That is where we're headed, baby. Mercury. Communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how to. Mercury. You guys, my North Node is Mercury in the 2nd house. Okay, quite literally. 2nd house is about finances. Mercury is about communication. Okay, not only do I write, but my voice is transmission. Okay, my voice activates. My voice helps people to remember who they are. All right, using my voice. Okay, not only that, but letting myself be used as a vessel, okay, to translate the energy and teach through experience, all right, and to help people do their shadow work. Okay. I take it very seriously, although we do have jokes on here, and I do joke a lot. Okay, it is the trickster energy in a higher form. Okay, using laughter as medicine. So anyway, you guys, that's what I got for you. I pretty much gave you the whole lowdown right there. If this is something that you would like me to go into further, all right, let me know in the comments. Let me know how it resonated. and I will do a second part to this video. All right, so take care of yourself. All right, love yourself, give yourself room to breathe. Okay, and it's okay. It's okay. So peace, love, and light.